Doom and gloom.
So, the U.S. a U.S. Oh wait,
Yeah, the U.S. Supreme Court.
yeah. Oh no, no. Sorry, I was reading this one for a second.
Oh, okay.
That's the feel good one. This is the Disney one.
The Dark Timeline.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a community reference.
Supreme Court rules against the Navajo Nation in Colorado River case. So, basically, let's go into it. The U.S. Supreme Court says that the federal government can avoid helping the Navajo Nation secure water from the Colorado River. It's part of a ruling by the justices against the tribe in a decades-long dispute. Let's see.
Yeah, so I think what you're telling me before is that where the Navajo Nation had a Supreme Court protected like access to the Colorado River, now they'll have to wheel and deal with states, right?
Yeah, that's when a peace treaty created the tribe's reservation, arid land. It also promised water enough to sustain life and allow for farming and ranching. But the Supreme Court agreed and said that federal officials were under no obligation to plan for the tribe's future water needs.
Yeah, it sucks. In a 5-4 majority, I wonder, who voted for what? I wonder how that went.
Hold on, there's a website I like using. Oh yes,
oh yes,
they're really good. They have really good summaries.
They are a .org, so
the Navajo reservations is the permanent home of the Navajo Nation. So basically, you stay there and you like it.
Yeah.
Under the treaty, includes let's see. Due to water scarcity, rights to the Colorado River waters are allocated through federal treaty statutes, regulations.
I think Temple hates treaties.
So I just realized. So the Supreme Court's basically just saying the government doesn't have to do its job.
Yep.
Great.
Forgo the treaty.
Reneging on another treaty. The Southwest expands across Arizona.
Yeah. It says they're under no obligation to plan for the tribe's future water needs.
But we promised them we would.
Well, like every promise America has made
to the natives, we just renege.
Yeah.
Yay. And you know what? You want to know why this is also another black pill one? Unfortunately, we can't really stay on this very long because there's not much to say, but here's a map by Slate.
Well, it just shows, America's...
the conquest of the Indians, their reservations, and reductions over time.
Yeah. All that Native American land, America just, manifests destiny their way to the other side. Look at all that. And even the red parts, too, at the right at the end, you can see, like, there's red blocks, and they become tiny red blobs because they just get eaten away.
We've been doing this to them for 100 years now.
There's a real Palestine moment,
It really is. And the only... I do like it that Oklahoma is just like...
yeah.
I love it.
But at the end, you see the Oklahoma goes to literally a little dot. Like, all that land for Oklahoma, and then just, whoop, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they reneged on the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I know, because the Supreme Court's like, well...
Wait, no!
It's like, really, I would make more money if this was for sale, And that's really the cornerstone, is that Supreme Court will vote in favor of businesses, because at the end of the day, they're sort of corrupt.
Here it is, current reservations.
There we go. Let's do it. Current reservations. So you see, there's blue, light red, and then dark red.
Yeah. So the light red is where they used to be,
and then dark red is where they
are now.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can see that we basically, we conquered them.
Yeah, I mean, like the pieces of Montana are 90% gone. Like you look over in Minnesota, Oklahoma, all gone. And it didn't end with the reservations. They wanted more.
America's basically, I'm just going to say this: America's continuing its onward extermination of the Native Americans.
Yeah, like the federal land wanted more federal land. Like,
we literally just said no water. That is genocide.
Yeah. And the thing is, what's going to happen when you say, you don't get water? When you have to fend for yourself, or you're going to have to strike deals with your nation that doesn't have as many resources.
Oh, yeah. You gotta haggle with each of the different states.
Yeah.
Great.
Like, maybe Colorado would be like, well,
we already don't like California taking our water.
Well, maybe we can be like with our surplus from the weed tax and all.
No, they hate it. Colorado hates us.
I know they hate that everybody. But maybe the natives are like, I could see
they're
that
brown, becoming man. They're not.
I would hope it becomes an issue in like Colorado and some of those states, like for the state legislature and local government. They're like, I'm in favor of helping the natives. I know that wouldn't be a top tier issue in the state. But like, I wonder if the progressives in those jurisdictions and all that. If they'll have that as like a cornerstone issue. I don't
They're
know. I
not.
don't live there.
They're
so
not.
I know, but
They're
I
not.
have hope.